wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow.
Ghetto cafe in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stay woke. Ghetto cafe, steam in the breeze. Cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves.
Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow.
Ghetto cafe in the building, steam rising from the stove. We switching lanes, they don't want it, they just pose for the smoke. If it's about that coffee, we got the roast and the toast. Shots fired from the French press, let it drip slow and boast. Mornings on the west, sun low, but the grind stay woke. Ghetto cafe, steam in the breeze. Cruising through dreams with a mug and some peace. No drama, just cream, we deliver with ease. On the coast where the light never leaves. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. Coffee with Rios, pour it up slow. Steam in the city while the sun lay low. Coffee with Rios, starting the show. Sip real smooth, let the wisdom flow. No drama, just cream, we deliver with
sound, bro. My bad. God damn. God dog. God dog, man. I'm just over here just struggling, man. But y'all keep me informed, please, because these are all I'm this whole weekend I'm trying to get ramping up for Monday. I need to have everything right by Monday so we could just keep going smoothly or continue on a smooth path. Like when the girls get here, when Syndicate gets here. Also, I have an episode of the Syndicate that I'm trying to um that I need to drop. We recorded it Tuesday, but because the computer was tripping and Premiere Pro, I'm just going to inform you guys on what's been going on. I've been trying to edit the Syndicate. I edit my all my podcasts that I do that are pre-recorded. I edit them, and for some reason, Premiere Pro was like super tripping, like it was bogging down my computer. But I picked up my son's computer yesterday. His computer was tripping. I picked it up and I talked to the guys, and I said, um, "What's going on? Like with my computer? Like my computer is doing this, and what I'm trying to bring over." And they were like, "Are you trying to record? Are you trying to edit straight off of your memory card?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm just bringing it off of my memory card straight over to Premiere Pro." They're like, "No, you need to download it to your hard drive, or you need to download it to your computer, then bring it to Premiere Pro." And once I did that, I got home, I did that. It was all smooth. Everything was good. So, um, learned that yesterday. I've been struggling all week. Has been a struggle. We had the reality check last night with Mike and Keys. If you guys didn't look at that, if you guys didn't check that out, please go check that out. I'm gonna drop the link in here. Very good conversation, very good interview. Um, Deserves a watch, but I'm gonna put it in here. Yes, it's Saturday. Yes, it's Saturday. I don't usually be going live on the weekends, but you got to do what you got to do to try to get this shit right. Trying to fix this shit. So I can't be on a hiatus forever from my people, man. What up, Suave? I see you up in here. How's it looking, Suave? And when do y'all want me to drop the syndicate? That's what drop. Let me put that up. I'm gonna put a poll up. Um, that sounds so weird. Put a poll up. And this syndicate that we're dropping is a high power, high power, high emotions, high emotional intelligence. And Manny reveals why Syndicate took a 3 month hiatus when he was on a break and what happened and what went on with that. And it is very revealing shit. And hopefully people don't use it as a weapon against him. You know what I mean? Like the information, like they don't use that as comedy or whatever. But it's the only time I've ever seen anybody in. I've never seen anybody, no young black man, ever talk about the shit that is talked about on this episode of the Syndicate. Oh man, it's towards the end, and it's just like I think we all need to hear what was discussed between me, Fred, and Manny, because I haven't seen that shit any fucking where. Tears. I'm not gonna say too much. Tears emotion, love, everything was in that shit. Everything. Oh man, my dude is in here. My guy's in here. Cool Dad Car Care. Let's go, man. Let's go. What's happening with you, man? Damn, I'm here. I'm glad to see you, Cash. Glad to see you. But the episode of the Syndicate, I'm gonna tell you, Cash, I'm gonna tell everybody in here. It's a must see for us young men, young women, middle-aged men, middle-aged women, old women, kids. Everybody needs to see this fucking episode. And I'm not like putting tens on it because it's yo, we need you on What Can Go Right with Jason Martin. Wait, they got another podcast. It's called What Can Go Right. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to them for pushing and still working because you got to break through the tough shit. You got to break through the mundane, the Jason Martin problems episode of Reality Check with me is dropping next Friday. I have a Reality Check with Jason Martin dropping Friday. I did a interview, Reality Check conversation with Jason Martin, and that shit is dropping Friday. We're going to start promoting it Monday. But I need you guys to really go and support the reality checks. I know it doesn't, the reality checks don't get much attention and people don't really be watching it that much. I'm not, you not invested into what is being or who or what's being talked about. But please, I need you guys to support the reality checks because the more support the reality checks get, the more solid interviews I get. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I get better interviews with better artists, more artists, not better artists, but more artists. They're like, oh shit, let's get on reality check. Now, if they see that ain't nobody paying attention and this and that, they're like, okay, why am I going and doing the reality check with this fool? But I need y'all to go support it. I need you guys to watch it. It's some of the dopest fucking conversations out there. And we need to share that shit because the shit that we talk about on reality check is shit that nobody's fucking talking about with these celebrities, with these artists, with these big names. Nobody's talking to them like regular people, regular humans, and checking in with them outside of just like the music, the movies, this, the money, this, that. We're talking about real shit. So I need y'all to support that shit. I need y'all to push that. Locked in like a button on a shirt. There we go. Hey man, let's go, man. I missed y'all energy. I missed you too, Cash, man. I'm here. I'm back. I had to figure some things out in the way my brain works. I'd be all over the place, y'all. You know what I mean? I'd be all over the place, trying to be the best that I can be and bring the quality up or whatever. But like you guys said, just hop in here, just get on camera and just talk to us. But the internet and everything was tripping this week. Everything was tripping. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. I cut my hair off. Starting brand new. I had to cut it super low so that the patterns would be gone. So now I'm gonna grow it out a little bit longer and then I'm gonna taper it up, my little edge up, my little fade. Rios be doing what he gotta do in this thing, I don't think, dude, are you still, who is that? Keith Stahl? Do you still believe that what is said is the truth? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they always be like playing and joking. Like, do you believe? You don't know when to believe it. It could be a joke. They could just tomorrow, they could drop an episode of What Could Go Wrong. They may be sitting, Pun, T-Rail, and Keem, the way they be running content, they could be sitting on 5 episodes. They could be sitting on 5 episodes of What Could Go Wrong and just like building up the anticipation, building up the want for What Could Go Wrong to come on. They could be building that shit up. Cool Dad. Hey, Cash, you a waiver now, man? I don't think I'll ever get waves. My shit got to be too long to have waves. That shit got to be like Rottweiler hair. I got Rottweiler hair. That when my shit get too long, my covada start looking like a Rottweiler. Soft bristles, wave brush, and you set. Wave cap. All right. All right. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna see what it do. Let me see what it do. But yeah, man, I'm an old man. I was thinning, you know what I mean? I start thinning and shit. But my wave, my line is still there. I don't need no trip to Turkey or nothing. I look like the niggas when they come back from the trip to Turkey. That's how I look. I look like I've been to Turkey. Or is it Turkey or is it Ukraine? I can't remember. I'm 45, 44. Correction, 44. I'm 44 years old. This is Rio's clone chat. Hey, man, it's me. You know, JB Fox shit going on around here. You know, they try to say Joe Biden was a clone. You know, they said Joe Biden died, man. I gotta have like the Rottweiler hair length to start getting waves. And my waves be like this big. Be like 2 waves. I have a Caesar with like 2 waves going all the way around. Oh shit. Get your coffee, y'all. Get your tea. Get whatever. Hey, man, the Illuminati got to me. They said I had to cut my hair to get some views. Now, I got the people that I want. I'm with the people that I want, that I love, that I appreciate. 360 style wave cream and